Welcome to this cringe video. God, I make the worst jokes. Okay, let's just get serious here. So guys, I got a new Series S. Don't mind my hair being a mess. That actually rhymed. I don't know why. Anyways, this is it. It's my new Xbox Series S. The controller is very white. It's a rechargeable, if you don't know what that thing is. Don't mind my messy closet, please. This thing is actually... Here's my old Xbox 360. My parents are probably planning on selling this thing. Slightly used. There we go. So, my parents are actually planning on selling this. So, yeah. I'm not actually sure. This isn't the old Xbox 360 from decades ago. This is an older version. Well, if it's hooked up, I could show you. It's not touch compatible. You actually have to press it manually. I'm gonna put this down because over here is the old controller that went to it. I actually broke these when I was younger. So yeah, the controllers for Xbox 360s nowadays are very different. I also had Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 installed on this. And I'm going to be comparing my Xbox Series S to this console right here. And no, this video is not delayed. And to this. Well, I'll turn the lights brighter. Experience. There we go. Still too dark. There we go. Okay, right here. I'm comparing it, oh god, to my dad's Xbox One. If you're wondering why my dad has a better one, it's because he likes this one more. I have a disk drive, and I don't really need a disk drive. And I have a feeling that mine's actually a little bit easier to set up. Even though I only see one cable going into there. Don't think that's healthy for an Xbox One. I'll be honest. Mine was very easy to set up. Wondering how easy it was. I'll be honest. You take this plug that comes with the Xbox, and you plug your HDMI into it, and then plug that plug in. Basically, you plug the plug in to a plug that will. You can't actually see it because it's black. It blends in with the thing, but I'm gonna lift it a bit. If you can't see that little thing, that is actually the plug that comes with this Xbox. And then you just hook up your HDMI to the back of it. And then all you need to do is hook up your Microsoft account. It's pretty easy. So, anyways, let's do controllers first. Okay, let's start with the first one. As you can tell, this one is the iconic Xbox One controller. Okay, there's nothing too special about that one. Why did I just do that? It's not broken because I barely even tossed it. It wasn't even really a toss. So let's compare these two first. If you can, I can tell. Sorry about that. Anyways, okay, so as you can tell, the top part is more white on this one than this one, and you can already tell this takes AA batteries. If I can open this thing without one hand, since I'm using this. Okay, my fingers. It takes AA batteries. While mine doesn't take batteries at all. This is attached. It's actually completely attached to it. And as you can tell, there's little buttons right here. And you can actually tell this, but unless you are doing this comparison with me, you probably aren't. Anyways, but you can actually say that there's another button on this one. And you can actually feel this unless you have one of these. If you do, I recommend go getting it. The material on this is different than this. You can tell the sound is different too. And something that you guys also can't notice, you can kind of notice this, but on this one, if you look very closely, you can't see it on the camera, but there are slight bumps, which only I can see because it's not on camera. But on this one, there's actually pretty big bumps. If you see those little tiny little bumps, oh, it's more clear right here. There's bumps. That means this one is more sturdier right here than this one is. This one is actually a lot sturdier if you look at the back. Hold on, just listen. Hear how much louder this noise is. And if you might have noticed, the D-pad is different. Instead of just being the one single D-pad, we got the corner things now. But you can't even see it's a D-pad because it's just a circle on what you see. And that compares it to the Xbox 360 controller, which they turned into an Xbox One thing. This difference is that this is actually bulging out. These ones are just flat. These buttons are less colored than this. Same with the joysticks, or same with the D-pad. They're a lot more black on this one than these two. And the buttons are in different spots. Since this one's actually bigger, tad bigger, these normally are under this. It's a tad bigger on the bottom and the top, if you can tell. And the battery pack's different on all of them. As you can tell, that this one takes normal batteries that you can buy from Amazon or something that are dedicated to this console. This one just uses just uses a mod. It just uses a charger, rechargeable battery case. I'm actually not sure if this is put on there, modded on there, but I'm not gonna check. I don't want to. This one's and these two are kind of flat. This one is kind of bulging out because it's technology. It's a rechargeable battery. This one is completely flat. This is the only one that's really bulging out. And you can tell, back's different, obviously. Color's kind of different if you look at this white. It's more pinkish white. And there's no holes. I never understood why they added holes into the controllers. Guessing they were hoping for case mods, which I don't think anyone does. This controller, I'd rate it about 3 stars. Mainly because the D-pad is more comfy than these ones. Click, click, click. It's a digital one, and this is an analog. This one, 5 out of 10. This one, 4 out of 10. It's pretty good ratings for all of them. Now I'm going to move on to consoles. This one I can't actually do comparison to the other one that my dad has, because I'm not going to be having to unplug his or my console. So let's just grab the Xbox 360, which isn't actually plugged in compared to this. We're also going to be doing a play test. Not on this one. So never mind. We're not going to do the play test. Never mind. Okay. Hold on. Let me just get this up here because I have to have 2 hands for this. And done. I think so. This is the size difference. This is huge. This is not. You know, this is heavier than this. No, it's not. It has this one has a way bigger vent. This one has a little tiny vent. And obviously, as you can tell, it doesn't have the disk drive. And neither does the other one that my dad has. I actually have that picture memorized. You can just take a screenshot. And it has a little logo right here. It says a logo and a turn on button. Rather from this one, just has the logo as the turn on. And except this one, the logo is the turn on button in this one. Same with Dad's. And obviously, Dad's disk drive is different from this one. This one, I can't show you because it's not plugged in, but it comes out as an actual little thing. You put the disc in there, and then you push it. Then you quickly press this button, or just push it slightly back in. And then it'll do it all itself. But the other one, you just shove the disc in. Basically it'll dispense it, and it'll hold it by the little rim. And then you just shove it, put it in there, and it has, if you can tell about the one that has is just a line. This one, and I would just press this button to show you, but it doesn't work because it's not plugged in. So now rating the consoles, I'd rate this one 8.5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Actually, no. 5.1 out of 10. My dad's 6.7 out of 10. So right now, this console is actually winning. And that's enough. Setting up. I have no idea what this means. All I know is that this one's very simple, and this one is also very simple. So I don't know anything about my dad, so we're not even gonna rate this one. Oh, I don't know why I just opened this drawer. Get out of here. Okay. I wonder if these 3 electronics have been talking to each other. Yeah, I just got this Xbox today, which means more videos. Goodbye.